Welcome everyone back to the channel, and today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about mid-segment motorcycles of the year. The Guerrilla 450 isn't just another addition to Royal Enfield's lineup, it represents a new direction, a sharper identity, and the brand's push toward global performance standards. The goal of this video is to bring you a complete review based on design, riding feel, features, engine character, performance, comfort, practicality, and value. So if you're thinking about buying this machine or you simply love motorcycle engineering, settle in because this is going to be detailed. Before we get into how it rides, it only makes sense to start with what you first notice about any motorcycle: how it looks. The 2026 Guerrilla 450 stands confidently with a compact yet muscular stance, blending street-oriented aggression with Royal Enfield's signature retro DNA. When you approach it from the front, the circular LED headlamp immediately draws your eyes. It's modern but still carries that simplistic round silhouette, surrounded by a brushed metal ring that adds a subtle premium touch. The DRL is sharper this year and the beam spread has been significantly improved for night riding. As the camera walks closer, the gold-finished upside-down forks become visible, giving the bike the kind of presence that instantly tells you this machine is built for more than just laid-back cruising. The front fender is short and sporty, hugging the tire neatly without looking bulky. Combined with the wide handlebar and radial-mounted front disc, the bike establishes itself as a true road-focused machine, designed with precision rather than tradition. Shifting to the side view, the evolution of Royal Enfield's design philosophy becomes even more obvious. The fuel tank has strong creases, compact proportions, and a sculpted layout that accommodates the rider's knees perfectly. It isn't oversized, instead, it's deliberately shaped to maintain agility while offering an ergonomic grip during aggressive riding. The tank graphics are bold and youthful, clearly targeting a new generation of riders who want something slightly rebellious. Moving downward, the exposed trellis-style subframe and the mid-set footpegs highlight the bike's street fighter intentions. The seat height has been set thoughtfully to strike a balance between accessibility and commanding posture, making the Guerrilla suitable for riders of diverse heights. The exhaust is short, stubby, and positioned at an upward angle, emitting a crisp thump that respects Royal Enfield's classic notes while delivering a more refined, performance-oriented sound. The alloy wheels have a modern cut, and the tires are noticeably wider in the rear, giving the bike a planted look. As the camera transitions toward the rear, the bike's compactness becomes evident. The tail is minimal yet stylish, with a sleek LED taillight that matches the headlamp's modern retro combination. The rear indicators are slim, almost hidden until they light up. The grab rails sit neatly without disrupting the bike's sporty silhouette. The rear fender is not too long and not too short, it strikes a fine balance between practicality and aesthetics, preventing mudslinging without compromising the aerodynamics of the tail section. The monoshock tucked beneath the seat carries adjustable preload, making it ready for both solo rides and occasional pillion duties. From the back view, the Guerrilla 450 gives off a tightly packed, purposeful look, letting you know instantly that this bike is built for nimble city maneuvering and spirited backroad fun. Now comes the heart of the machine. The 450cc Sherpa engine platform, known from the Himalayan but retuned for sharper road performance, is what truly sets the Guerrilla apart. This single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine has been remapped to deliver quicker throttle response, better mid-range pull, and a livelier top end. Royal Enfield has engineered it to be both rugged and refined, offering a balance that is rare in this segment. With its dock setup, slipper clutch, and ride-by-wire system, the engine feels modern, responsive, and surprisingly smooth for a single-cylinder motor. The vibrations are minimal, especially between 60 to 100 km per hour, making it suitable not just for city commuting but also for longer highway runs. The engine note has a satisfying growl that becomes more pronounced as you climb through the revs. It's not too loud or intrusive, yet just enough to remind you that there's real mechanical energy beneath you. Riding the Guerrilla 450 gives you a performance character that feels very different from traditional Royal Enfield machines. The power delivery is linear but energetic, giving riders enough confidence to make overtakes without hesitation. In city environments, the bike feels agile thanks to its refined chassis setup and improved weight distribution. The throttle response at low speeds is smooth, making stop-and-go traffic easier to handle. Once you get out onto open roads, the true personality of the bike reveals itself. The mid-range torque is strong, delivering quick acceleration between gears. The 6-speed gearbox feels crisp, with shorter throws and more precise engagement than previous retransmissions. The slipper assist clutch adds an extra layer of smoothness when downshifting, especially when riding aggressively. The suspension setup is tuned for street performance. The USD forks at the front absorb bumps without feeling spongy, while the rear monoshock holds the bike stable during cornering. Whether riding on uneven city roads or smooth highways, The Guerrilla maintains composure. Cornering on this motorcycle is where you begin to understand what Royal Enfield engineers have been aiming for. The bike leans with confidence, maintaining grip and traction even when pushed hard. The brakes, featuring a large front disc with dual-channel ABS, perform effectively. The braking bite is strong, progressive, and predictably something that riders who enjoy spirited riding will appreciate. The motorcycle also brings in a smart layer of tech that complements its mechanical personality. The digital instrument cluster is crisp, clear, and equipped with turn-by-turn navigation, smartphone connectivity, gear position indicator, fuel economy readout, and ride statistics. Royal Enfield has refined its interface, making it more intuitive and easier to read even in direct sunlight. The switchgear has a premium feel, and the inclusion of ride modes further enhances the bike's usability. These modes adjust throttle sensitivity and ABS behavior, giving riders flexibility depending on the terrain or riding environment. Long-distance comfort has also been improved significantly. The seat cushioning is firmer than older remodels but designed to support the rider over extended journeys. The riding posture is upright yet aggressive enough to deliver control and stability. The slightly wide handlebar combined with rear-set foot pegs gives riders a dynamic position without sacrificing ergonomics. Pillion comfort is fair for short to medium distances, though the bike's compact tail design means the rear seat is smaller compared to tour-oriented motorcycles. Fuel efficiency is impressive for a 450cc single, thanks to optimized ignition timing and modern fuel injection mapping. Riders can expect real-world mileage that balances power and economy effectively, making the Guerrilla ideal for daily use without burning a hole in the pocket. When discussing price, the Guerrilla 450 aims to offer a strong value package. Royal Enfield has positioned the bike competitively to appeal to street motorcycle enthusiasts who want premium features without premium class pricing. Considering the hardware USD forks, liquid-cooled 450cc engine, modern electronics, navigation support, and refined aesthetics of the Guerrilla 450 enters the market as a contender that disrupts multiple segments at once. For riders upgrading from 150cc or 200cc bikes, it offers a huge leap in power and character. For those transitioning from older Royal Enfield motorcycles, it provides a modern riding experience without losing the brand's iconic soul. And for riders comparing it against international competitors, the Guerrilla delivers comparable performance at a fraction of the cost. As the review nears its conclusion, the video transitions to a scenic location where the Guerrilla 450 is parked by a lakeside. I walk viewers through their final thoughts, emphasizing what makes the bike truly unique. It's not just its aesthetics or engine specs. It's the fact that Royal Enfield has created a motorcycle that is youthful yet mature, powerful yet approachable, premium yet affordable. It feels like the brand has finally nailed the formula for a global street bike, something that's fun for new riders and satisfying for experienced ones. The Guerrilla 450 is not perfect, no motorcycle is. Some riders may wish for even more power, a slightly softer seat, or additional touring accessories. But in terms of overall design, engineering, performance, and value, this motorcycle stands out as one of the strongest releases from Royal Enfield in recent years. The outro of the video encourages viewers to share their thoughts, whether they think the Guerrilla 450 lives up to the hype or whether Royal Enfield should explore even more aggressive street fighter designs. I thank everyone for watching, remind them to subscribe for more detailed reviews on Gear Up Bike, and end the video with one last slow motion shot of the Guerrilla 450 riding into the golden sunset, its engine echoing confidence and new energy for the future of Royal Enfield.